right, folks, before we move on with the show, we have a very special presentation here tonight. I'd like to direct your attention to the screen on stage.
I'm Mindi O'Brien. I'm an IFBB pro. I'm a show promoter of the MindiO show. I'm a business owner of Team O'Brien Fitness. I'm a mom and I'm a wife.
I remember the first time I met Mindi O'Brien. It was June 1996. She competed her very first show, the London Championships, a superstar. Went on stage, incredible the fitness routine that she put on that stage. We knew at that point in time she was going to be a superstar.
Mindi's always been super dedicated to everything that she does. She puts her heart and soul in everything, and I really admire that about her.
I know what she was like when she went through gymnastics, and when she had Alex, she was so dedicated to her son. And then when she went into this sport, there was no doubt in my mind that she would do well with it.
To be on a playing field with some of the best in the world, if not arguably maybe one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world, that's a special person, and that's definitely who she is.
If you had to pick one word to describe my mom, I would say it's genuine. Everybody who meets her says the exact same thing. You know, she's probably one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. She takes the time out of her day to, you know, talk and converse with people, take pictures, sign autographs, and to her it's something she loves to do, and she loves to meet people. She's absolutely genuine, and she loves to just be around people.
Well, actually, I was a very clumsy child. I would like fall up the stairs or walk into walls, and so I guess my doctor had told my mom to put me in a sport where I can start using like my mind muscle control, I guess. And my sister used to do gymnastics, so I used to play with her out on our front lawn. And then from there, they put me in a recreational class. But I think I was only in rec for like maybe a month, and then the head coach that went to a different location came in to check out all the recreational children, and I was hand-selected to be a rhythmic gymnast. So I trained with the rhythmic team for about 3 months, and I was put on the provincial team. So that's how it all got started, really. I just fell in love with the sport of gymnastics. It was beautiful, it was challenging. I liked the discipline, the structure. It just, it was me. My whole family was there to watch me get my pro card. Having my son come up on stage to be, you know, presenting or accepting my award and getting the IFBB pro card. Yeah, just when I picture him giving me a hug on stage, that's like, you can't top that. But that's one of my highlights. Going to the Olympia was a huge highlight, my first Olympia. Winning my first pro show. Just going to that show alone, there was a lot of fear factor. You know, you read about all these girls you're going to be competing against, and you've read about these girls for so long. It's like, wow, I'm going to be on the same stage as these girls. And my whole goal going to that show was just to be there, come in maybe the top half if I could squeak in there, and just, and I ended up winning. So that was a huge icing on the cake, and I can just feel that energy rush like when I think back. And so yeah, going to my first Olympia, going to my first Arnold's. My retirement was at this year's Olympia, and there were a lot of highlights and there were a lot of lows heading into that show. My husband was in a severe motorcycle accident, so we had discussed previously going into the show that I was going to retire, and then he was in the accident probably about a month before, 5 weeks before the Olympia. So you're already in that prep, and then you don't know if he's going to make it because he was, you know, on life support and with severe injuries. And then when he was a little bit coherent, he said, go finish what you started. And it was that, when he gave me the okay, and I'm like, I can't let you down now. It was like, yeah, stepping out on stage, it was, I wish he was there. It was the first show he's ever missed. So for me, it was like, I left it all out on the stage for him. And just having the support and the love from everybody, my fans, my friends, other competitors, and the OPA, Ron and Rudy, they were there, and it was just, yeah, that was a huge celebration for me as well. So yeah, that was a great memory. Those are probably my fondest memories. The OPA, so yeah, you know what? They're a family to me. It's my second family. Ron and Rudy have been there from day one, and they've supported me from the get-go. Rudy probably, I think, he judged my very first show, and I've always gone to him for feedback. I've gone to him for just if you need that little, I don't know, guidance or direction or what's next or how can I improve. He would always be there. And so, yeah, they're just like my second family. They've supported me on my whole amateur, my professional career. They're my second family, and they're my best friends. Well, obviously, my son is my life. I love him, and I would do anything for him. And he's my pride and joy. And my husband, he's amazing, and he's my best friend. I'm very blessed to have them in my life, and they're my huge support system. My husband and I and my son, we've decided we'd rescue dogs. So the older dogs, we go to the SPCA, and we now have 3. We just love them. They're so cute, and if we can give them a better life for their last few years, then that's what we're all about. What I've learned in my career is to develop a thick skin. We have a panel of judges, and you're not always going to please every single one of them. The only person you really need to please is yourself. I have to look at myself. I have to live with myself on a daily basis. So I have to be proud of who I am and what I'm bringing to the stage. If you can honestly say that you gave it 100% at every show, and you know what, you're already a winner. Well, I want to say thank you to the entire OPA. You guys have been my number one supporters. I honestly wouldn't be where I am without your guidance and your love and your support. You've always backed me up on anything that I've come to you and wanted to do. You've allowed me to have my own show, which is huge. It's a huge honor to be able to give back to the Federation and the athletes. And I just want to continue to grow with you guys. You guys are awesome. And just to see this whole entire OPA grow and become bigger and larger than life, then you know what? I'm proud to be part of that. So thanks, guys. I love you.
It was incredible to see her in 2 categories, to see her in fitness and physique, and to be so successful, to hit the top of pinnacle of the sport, the Olympia stage. Incredible. And sadly to say, in 2016, I was there and witnessed her last physique show. I always say it's never last. It's Mindi O'Brien. It's never last.
I think she's going to make an incredible ambassador and coach for a lot of young girls to understand what it really takes to be a pro. You know, I guess you can be an amateur and you can do 3, 4, 5 shows and get your pro card, but that doesn't make you a pro. You know, it takes experience, it takes time and a lot of money. But you know, after 70 IFBB shows, I think we've accomplished the experience part. You know, so I think Mindi's going to make a brilliant, caring coach, and I think that's her passion too. She wants to teach. So I think she's just getting started.
I would definitely say it's been an amazing run. My mom's done everything she set out to do and more. I would say this is just one door closing, but 10 more are going to open for her. She's probably one of the most ambitious and driven people ever, and I know she's going to have so many more opportunities down the road, whether it's motivational speaking or getting into another sport. She's going to succeed in everything she does. She's one of those people that just does everything and does everything so well.
Congratulations for everything that you've achieved so far in your life, and I know that the best is yet to come. So if you think that that was good, let's just see what's coming next.
Did I disappoint you or let you down? Should I be feeling guilty or let the judges frown? 'Cause I saw the end before we began. Yes, I saw you were blind, and I knew I had won. You touched my heart, you touched my Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. And I still hold your hand in mine when I'm asleep. And I will in my soul in time when I'm kneeling at your feet. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your 2017 Lifetime Achievement Award winner, Mindi O'Brien.
All right, Mindi, we have this Lifetime Achievement Award. Special people, and obviously you're a very special person. So this is presented to Mindi O'Brien in recognition of your dedication, leadership as an athlete in the fitness industry, and your humbleness in accepting your accomplishments on stage. Your pride in promoting the Ontario Physique Association, the Canadian Bodybuilding Federation, and the IFBB Pro League has made a tremendous impact on our sport. Your commitment in mentoring and sharing your knowledge with all sportspersons from 6-year-old junior fitness, competitors to seasoned athletes, and your continued positive presence in life and our sport exemplifies who you are. Congratulations and welcome to the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Thank you so much. I'm kind of speechless, actually, and so honored to accept this award or receive this award. The fitness industry, I've been blessed with so many incredible opportunities. As you know, I've competed at the Olympia 11 times, 9 times at the Arnold Classic. I've won titles in both fitness and physique. And it's been an amazing journey. And I've had the OPA as my family to support me the entire time. From day one, Rudy, Ron, you guys have been amazing. Though I'm officially retired from competing on the IFBB Pro Circuit, I will never be removed from this sport. I intend to continue to promote the OPA and all the aspiring athletes in their dream to become an IFBB Pro or support their decisions to improve their quality of life just by competing. Annually, I do host the MindiO Pro Show, or the MindiO, not Pro Show yet, but MindiO, the MindiO Show, and thanks for the OPA for backing me up on that and rewarding me with that show. So it's now my time to get back to the athletes, and I just want everybody else to experience what I've been blessed to experience. So I would personally like to thank Ron and his beautiful wife Angie. They are amazing. Rudy Jimbrozic, you're awesome. Enough said. Thank you so much. The entire OPA family, the judging panel, you guys have all been there giving me feedback, and you always have everybody's best interest at heart, so I want to thank you for that. My coaches, George Farah, God bless him, and Iris Kyle, they both have helped me immensely in the last few years to really step up my game. My mindset coach and the girl on the last bit, Jody Handrahan's my best friend, so I want to thank them. The IFBB, thank you so very much for allowing me to showcase all my talents on the IFBB Pro stage. It's been an honor, and I never thought I would have that opportunity. So I think that's what us as the athletes here today, the amateurs, that's what we're striving for. And if you can accomplish that, it's the best feeling in the world. I want to thank Bob Ciccarilla. Bob's been there since day one, really. I think you've been on my first pro stage. You were there for my last pro, and he's been there so many other times, so thank you. I want to thank Al Smith for keeping it light and great backstage. you're awesome. Thank you so very much. Victor, thanks for getting that video clip. That's really the only routine I have, so thank you very much. You guys bored yet? I can just keep going on and on. I want to thank Dr. Ken Kanakin and Serena Moras for keeping this body healthy. And I want to thank my mom. My sister and my dad couldn't be here unfortunately today, so I want to thank my mom. You have been my rock, and you know, you've been a role model to me my entire life. So you believed in me, you pushed me, and you backed me up on everything. So thank you. I love you for that. Alex, my son, you are my biggest motivator. You're my rock. And every day I wake up and I want to be a better mom, a better person because of you. I love you to death. And my husband, Dennis, you have been my rock this entire journey. You believed in me since the day we met. And you've always pushed me to succeed, and you've got my back, so thank you for that. And you've always been there on the sidelines cheering me on and reminding me that I'm capable of greatness. So thank you, and thanks to everybody in the audience today for sharing this incredible award with me. So thanks.